This is not a complete comprehensive tutorial on nylon string. I'm just sharing with you my experience, my first time playing some nylon strings and trying them out, and I guess trial and error. Maybe you're like me, you're new to using nylon strings, but you have a lot of experience playing electric. Maybe you're moving from electric to a nylon body, a thin body like this, which is plugging in like a regular electric guitar. Well, let me tell you, it's a whole new ball game. The strings are completely different than, if you think you know about electric guitar strings and that going to nylon strings is just a little bit of a transition. No, it's a bigger transition than you think it is. I'll explain to you why. When I bought this used, the strings on it were quite, I guess they were old. He said they'd been on the guitar for a year, and that was okay. I played them, I even did some recording, and I thought it was okay. Then I thought, well, they are sounding a little bit dead, so I'll get some new strings. I didn't know what to buy. I bought a couple different kinds of sets. I wasn't sure if I should get the extra hard, or regular, or light. Well, I know I don't want light. That's probably going to be flubby and soft. You know, it's not like electric guitar strings. They don't go by gauge. It's not like you want to get 10s, strings that start with 0, 1, 0 or whatever, or 9s or 11s or 12s. With the classical, it's more about the hardness. Like you've got the high tension, hard, extra hard, or super hard, and then you have the regular, normal tension, and then you have the light tension. I assumed, I read some articles, and some people said electric guitarists often would like the hard tension. So I actually tried this hard tension. So I put it on and I noticed the difference. Because I'm going to be playing a lot of soft tunes, I realized I don't need the hard strings. I'm not going to be hitting it really hard. It's not so important to project because this is not a hollow body. I'm already amplified. Just plugging in. So I can control a lot of stuff just with the EQ, right? The strings are not so important. What is important, I notice with nylon strings, very important for me, is the squeaking. Suddenly I put on these new strings and I'm going... Oh my gosh, the squeaking. That sounds horrible, especially in that piece, because this piece is all about going back and forth. And these are not what you call polished. I found out John Williams, a classical guitarist, was quite happy to be using at the time a new kind of string from D'Addario, what was called lightly polished, regular, not extra hard tension. I guess regular tension or medium tension was what he used. I think he's got it. I think that's what I want to get. I'm going to try for my next set that very set, the D'Addarios that are lightly polished and regular tension. Because I just don't like all the squeaking, and I guess in electric guitar the similarity would be flat wound or bass guitars. They have flat wound strings. They don't have all the bumps. Basically they're as smooth as any of the other treble strings on a classical guitar. So anyways, I think I covered all the points. Good luck in your search for your perfect strings. As a matter of personal taste, it's whether you're using it on one of these or you're using it on a hollow body. It's whether you don't mind pressing a little harder. It's whether you want a lot of projection and you don't mind a little squeaking. If you're playing loud all the time, the squeaking actually becomes less significant. And also you can learn to play avoiding squeak, because that's what a lot of classical guitarists have learned to do, to lift their fingers right off rather than to the side. Anyways, I hope I covered everything, and that is Dean Graham Wolf signing off. Oh, a couple things. I can't remember. YouTube says I'm supposed to tell you something at the end of every video, and I can't remember what the heck they are.